We're going to graph the system of linear inequalities, determine if it's bounded or unbounded, and also find the corner points. The first two basically are very easy. This just tells you this is in quadrant 1. All right, and the last three we're going to use x and y intercepts to graph. So we get started. For the first two, we're in quadrant 1, so we have x is positive and y is positive. And it's solid line because we have the equal sign. So that just means for the x is positive, it's shaded to the right, and when the y is positive, it's shaded up. Now for the next equation we have is x plus y is greater than or equal to 2. So when I do my x and y intercepts, when x is 0, y is 2, and when y is 0, x is 2. So I'm just using x and y intercepts because that's the easiest way. All right, and so I graph that. Now let me write that. This is x plus y is greater than or equal to 2. I'm going to go ahead and erase these purples too. All right. And we also have that this is shaded up because this is, sorry about that. This says greater than. So what we're going to do on this one is be shading up. So just pick any point on the line. We also have to be in quadrant 1. So this is so far on this line will be shading up. Now the other equation was, where are we? 2x plus 3y is less than or equal to 12. So when x is 0, if you divide by 3, you get 4. And when y is 0, you get 6. So we have 0, 4, and 6, 0. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And let's graph that. So something like this. All right. So this equation is 2x plus 3y is less than or equal to 12. Now since it says less than, that means we're shading down. You can also pick points and do that. And also we're still in this area so far. Okay? So it looks like it's this area, but we have one more equation to do. And that one was 3x plus y is less than or equal to 12. So when x is 0, y is 12. And when y is 0, x is 4. Let me go to 4 here. 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't have a 12 here, but I know my slope is negative. If I rewrite this, you get y is less than or equal to negative 3x plus 12. So I'm just going to go up 3 over 1 because I don't have a 12. So here we go. I'm going to graph this right in there. Okay. So, and this is also less than, so we're shading down. So now we have our boundaries here, which is going to be right in here. And you can shade that. Let's shade it like that. That's your shaded area. Now we need to get our corner points. By the way, this blue one that we just did was 3x plus y is greater than or equal to 12. Now I know some of the corner points. I know this one. Let's do this in purple. This one right here is 0, 2. This one right here is 0, 4. This one right here is 2, 0. And this one right here is 4, 0. So I have 4 corner points, but what I don't know is this one right here. So it's bounded by the intersections occurring with this equation and this equation. So we have 2x plus 3y is less than or equal to 12. So what I'm going to do is solve this system and see what these points are. And what you can do is just, let's see, just solve for y for this one, and you get y. So for this blue one, and I can, let's get this. And now I'm just going to go and solve the system to get this red point here, or this purple. So basically you're going to have 2x plus 3y equals 12. And we also have 3x plus y equals 12. We'll just solve that system. I'm going to go ahead and rewrite this one to be y equals negative 3x plus 12. And plug it in to my y here using substitution. So you get 2x plus 3 times negative 3x plus 12 equals 12. And that gives you 2x plus or minus 9x plus 36 equals 12. And simplifying further, you get negative 7x equals negative 24. So x equals 24 over 7. If you plug that back into one of the equations, I'll plug it back into there. Or here into this one, you get y equals negative 3 times my x. My x is 24 over 7 plus 12. And that's going to give you y equals 12 minus 72 over 7. So y equals 12 over 7. So basically that's your other corner point, which would be 24 over 7 and 12 divided by 7 for your y. So I could put that back here and say this corner point right here is 24 divided by 7 and 12 divided by 7. And that's it. Thank you. Have a nice day. Bye-bye.
Miss Shaw's class. Boy, I love math. Miss Shaw's class, Miss Shaw's class.
Don't fail! Watch Miss Shaw's videos for free.